Testing. Okay, perfect. Let me go to my main camera. Alright, we're live, and as you guys can tell by title and thumbnail, this is currently part 28 or whatever part it was. I kind of lose track of it because I made the thumbnail like a while ago. That said, today I'm going to be working on the sound effects / voice effects of my actual program, and yeah, I did actually work a bit offline to get my last streams and stuff done, which was basically my credits widget, where I made the credits look a bit more professional, all that stuff. That said, today I'm going to be working on the sound effect, which basically means the player getting hit, the NPC getting hit, let's say the victory sound, the defeat sound, when you quit sound, button click sound, and all those things. Get excited, so let's go. Okay, that said, I won't be having any kind of gameplay music today because I'm basically just going to be recording audio and all that stuff. And this is going to be pretty hilarious, so you guys would definitely have to stick up with us. Okay, that said, so firstly, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and let's say grab Flood up here. And yeah, I'm not gonna literally ask Flood the sounds that I'm going to be generating and all that stuff. Although what I will be asking is that I'm gonna go here. Okay, let me say something like maybe I'm gonna go to one of my very old chats. Okay, let me say something like let's say today is a day, I don't know, I forgot the day. I'll go with 260 or something. Or let's go with 250, and I want to generate, actually not generate, I want to and I want to make some sound effects with my, let's say mouth, because I don't really know how to use stuff like Audacity and all those things. Therefore, I'm gonna go with something sound effects with my mouth. What all would I need? Question mark. Like I would need one for a player getting hit, etc. And yeah, I don't really need this. I'm just getting it for in case, just to be sure that I don't miss anything here. Okay, all the basic stuff, player getting hit, player getting attacked, player dying. That's something that I forgot about. Enemy sounds, enemy getting hit, enemy death, enemy attacking. Oh god, did I reach out? No, this chat was so full. There is no way about a message just with one chat. I forgot, my old chats used to be so scuffed out. That said, we have wave complete sound effect, game over sound effect, stat investment, which is going to be something like a cha-ching sound effect. Oh guys, this is going to be the cringiest stream up there. Okay, that is 9 sounds in total. Audacity, your phone, any microphone, export as a WAV file, not MP3. Okay, got that stuff. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna just go ahead and have that on my other window. I don't really need it and all that. Oh boy, is this stream gonna be awkward? It definitely will. I can already tell how. And the worst thing is, I'm already out of my freaking chat limit until 1:20 p.m. Okay, let's see. Oh god, this is actually going to be really awkward. What the hell? Okay. What would real well smooth sound like? So footsteps is going to be tongue clicks or soft mouth pops. Like, is it something like this? Let me just go here. This is going to be an ASMR video. Nah, I don't think that's nice footsteps, right? Let me hear myself. Hold up, guys. We're going to do a lot of trial and errors here. So footsteps should be mouth pop. Hold up, guys. Before I really do it, I'm just going to go ahead and hydrate my lips up because I'm pretty sure that I need it. The worst thing with this is when I actually inhale and exhale. Mouth's gotta be dehydrated. Let's try it. There, let's listen to it. You guys already heard it, but I can't listen to it and I don't really play that stuff. Let's see. Ooh, that's actually not half bad, to be honest. Okay, so it's... Is it something like that, like... Oh god, you guys can't even listen to that. Is that low? Hold up, guys, let me try it again. Oh wait, never mind on this. Okay, I guess we're gonna go ahead and delete that, and let's go ahead and delete this as well. Alright, so I'm gonna go with footsteps again. For that, I gotta go with tongue clicks or soft mouth pops. Oh, that's good, okay. Let's try. This is going to be so awkward. It's not going to be awkward, it's just going to be I'm not used to it. Let's see. Tongue clicks, right? There. Guys, the real fun part is going to be when I'm adding player tags, the kind of modes the player is going to do. I hope that doesn't actually get me cancelled. It won't really. That's just a sarcastic way of saying it. Let's listen to it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't really look that good. I wanted. Like the first one was pretty good. I shouldn't have deleted that. I could have just cut it up in DaVinci Resolve and gone with it. Let's see. I think that's good. All right, guys. So, soft mouth pops. There we go. That should be good, right? And later I can go ahead and edit it up there. Let's listen. Hey, that's perfect. I don't know what you guys thinking. Oh god. Let's delete that. Which was my music? I think it was this. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and rename it to something like walk sounds. Let's go with something like walk sounds. Okay, and then let's just go with something like rename. And next up, we're gonna be needing bunches / impacts sharp art sound effects. Oh, okay. What kind of impacts? Do I go with something like hiya? That I was saying that for my female character, but my main character is gonna kick, so it's gonna be something like something like that. Oh, I should not have that. Okay. Hi, bro. I'm in it Delhi, bro. I got CS computer science. It actually sounds pretty cool. Okay, that's it. Let's go. So let's go with my male attacking voice. So how would a male attack type stuff? So apparently, if I wanted, I could just go with something like something like that. So gotta get in the feel of it, guys. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna go with something like let's try multiple things and see which I like the best. Okay, let's see. You know what? I think I like the last ones. Those were pretty good. I'm gonna get that again. With less voice here. Let's see. It doesn't really look like an NPC is really saying that stuff, if you guys know what I mean. Okay, so what is the type of sound that NPC would make? So, if I was an NPC here, and I was kicking sounds would basically be something like oh, that's not bad. Hold up, guys. Let me just go back to my main camera. Gotta kind of get in a feel for the sound. I'm an NPC. Okay, let's try it. I recorded while doing this. I don't know if this is how real voice artists really play their music going with visual. This is how I work with my rigging stuff. That is absolutely cringe. Okay, that's it. Let's go up here and let's listen to it real quick. There's a small break. I do not like that break here. I gotta get rid of the break. Maybe I gotta remove all the air from my lungs here. Okay, let's listen to the walk real quick again. Okay, the walk is perfect. Although I'm gonna go with a different one now. Okay, so I'm gonna remove the air from my lungs. So it's gonna be something like oh god, I played the wrong one. Hold up. I think the last three were good. Yep, the last. I think I need a deeper voice, so I gotta go with something like a deeper, like, huh. No, that's. I'm not used to talking a deeper voice. Let me try getting it deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. I think that was too deep. A bit higher pitch. Okay, I no a bit deeper there. I think that's good because if there's an NPC, he needs to like be able to talk. I mean, sound a little more, should I say, scary and dominant rather than just having sounding like an entire wimp. I'm not gonna be sounding like a wimp there. Okay, so I'm gonna go with something like huh, 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 huh. Okay, the first one is always the hardest one, but if I get the first one in check, then the rest is just gonna be easy. Huh, 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 huh. Okay, let's go. Huh, 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 huh. Guys, this doesn't look at like how professional convection should look like, but well, I guess it is what it is. Huh, 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 huh. Should I just have one pitch, like just like, huh, and then that's gonna loop up? I think that's what I think that would be good. Like, huh, huh. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Because there are a lot of voices coming up here. Huh. Oh, that was bad. Was it bad? Huh. That was awful. Okay, so the punching voice would be something like deep breaths. Huh. 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 Guys, I'm kind of lightheaded. Oh God, is this what people that actually do voice? Is this how voice artists actually feel? Do a little voice artist and you're lightheaded all of a sudden. Hold on a minute. Gotta drink some water. The worst thing is this isn't even the whatchamacallit. This isn't even 50. I'm not even like 50% there. I've got like so many. I've got like male attacking voice, male dying voice. I think male walking, female walking voice is the exact same. Although I'm going to be needing female dying voice, female attacking voice. Female walking and male walking is the same and all that stuff. Then later a loose screen, a click screen, a widget. Okay, you know what? I think we're 20% done because I just need 10 musics in general. And that said, let's go with something like I don't want it to be long because then I attack with like 20, like 2 my kick is basically, let's say, something like 20 FPS, 20 frames per second. So that goes pretty fast. So my voice needs to match my kick. Therefore, let's go with something like okay. It has so much wind behind it. I want to remove some of that gust. I breathe into my mic. I don't got to breathe into it. Oh, that would be nice. Hold up. Should be when I get hit. I've been in a kung fu class. I know the kind of noise that people use when they're kind of releasing their chi out. They're like, hey. Interesting. I mean, I could go with the most basic, like pow and like. No, what was the sound? What sound did people remove with that? What up? It's like. There we go. I could have done that just like. But I don't know. That sounds too basic. Actually, let's try. Let's see if it works. Cause this is just basic trial and errors here. Nope, that has a lot of voice to it. Air, I mean. The one was pretty good. Let's get that. Do I want to? It's so basic. No. Okay, let's try. Let's try it. That was bad. That was good. From here, it's good. Ooh, okay, that's good. Okay, that kind of sounds like a whip, but let's add a marker, I guess. Is there an edit option? Can I edit it? Rename settings, show in folder. Okay, I want to remove it from the left, so it doesn't work like DaVinci. It does not work like DaVinci. Maybe because it's not DaVinci, but that's awful. I think that's good. Okay, the last 4 years is what I'm looking for. Let's find one out of the four that I need. Nope, they're all going. Not those. Okay, out of these two. Okay, should I have both or one? I think one. Okay, I think, let's see. I think the middle one. I think the center one is it. Okay, let's go with something like attacking voice. I'm gonna go ahead and rename this to something like male attacking voice. I'll just go with male attacking sound. And guys, plural and singular. This is gonna be sounds. There we go. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some tweaks and edits to this. I wanna add a marker right here. Let's mark. Nope, I want it to just be perfect right there. Maybe I'm gonna go ahead and remove my marker from here, or it's fine. The thing is, there's a whole freaking second of delay once I get hit. I know that's gonna get in the way. Markers 5. Let's remove that. That is gonna be right here. Let's get that all the way there. Wait, can I get into really detailed? Can I zoom in real? Oh wow, we cannot zoom in. Oh wait, what if I go 1 frame? What the hell? Oh, I see. So this is really close up here. And I'm gonna go ahead and mark that. And then let's delete that. I'm gonna go there. And let's mark that. Well, I'm gonna go there. Right there. And let's mark that. Okay, so this is the part that okay, wait, never mind. I'm gonna delete one of that mark. Oh shoot, I wanna delete that. I wanna delete that. I wanna add this right here. There. Let's mark. Okay, now let's listen to it. Starting from here. Okay, that's not bad. If I go with the place where I marked, that's pretty good. Yo, hiding pixels, appreciate you joining the stream. Okay, that's next up. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go with, let's say, what is the next one? So I need punches / impact. So is the thing, and then fire / wind blowing across the mic. That should be something like. Okay, let's try that. I want a genuine one that plays every time. What should it be like? I don't want it to be really. Oh, that's bad. Couldn't hear it. I can hear how the thing from there. Let's go with something like. Guys, is it ASMR? No, it's making music from my actual game. I have like a walk sound out. Okay, you know what? It is sort of like an ASMR. I guess it's a free ASMR for you guys. That's awful, guys. It hurts my ears to listen to that. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll go with the regular basic wind noises later. For the time being, the thing that I really want to work on is, let's think. I'm just gonna make sure there are no chats as well. Okay, perfect. Maybe death sounds. So like when my male character dies, it's gonna be something like. That's the only noise I know how to make. Like everything, every time I'm trying to make a noise, I go with. I'm like, what the hell is that? Okay, let's see. So I'm assuming my male character is about 27. My NPC is about 27 years old, so his voice needs to be a little deeper. I don't know how deep should it go, so I'm gonna go here. Let's go with. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Hold up. Let's see. So I might go with something like. Let's think. Let's think. That just falls down. I wanted to go like. Or maybe something like pew. No, that's so bad. Okay, I'm thinking of some better noises. What kind of death noise should I make? So let me just check it out. How to make a dying noise for a male NPC with mouth. And then let's enter. Let's see. Okay, pre-made death noises. The Death Groans male audio pack. Okay, Okay, sorry. And then this is something like uh the mouth movement. There we go. Okay, so it's grr. You can mimic throaty, wet, or gurgling noises without any props like grr. Okay, that's definitely not it. Record a DAW with Audacity. No, I don't want Audacity. Dead groans. How should I move my mouth? Is it something like, oh, guys, that came from the heart. Hold on. Let me just rehearse a little. That's the only thing I can ever remove is basically with the deep voice. I want to remove like a better noise. No, that's that Winsu is how he looks like. Maybe I drink some water and I just kind of deepen my voice up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it just a bit deeper. I wonder how this sounds. Let's listen. Alrighty, mic testing, mic testing. Let's see, how does that sound? Did you hire a voice actor in your project? Actually, no, this is completely basically me. I'm just doing everything. I'm way too broke to hire a voice actor. That's it, let's listen to this. Alrighty, mic testing, mic testing. Alright, that was funny, that was funny. Is that how it sounded in my deep voice? What the hell? Let's see. So we're going with a deeper voice where my character dies. It's gonna be something like, should I use this mic actually? This might be a bit more clear. But I don't have the friggin' mic net. Let's see. I think you made the voice effects in yourself. I did actually. Okay, because I do have another noise, which is like if there was a potion, I'd be like, I want to actually listen to that actually. Because I made that for my Python for 100 days video, but I didn't really focus much on it. Let's listen. Okay, I mean that was pretty potion-like sound, but I'm trying to make a death one, so let's just go ahead and delete that. Okay, so we're gonna go with something like No, that's I want to make one for my main. I want the voice to be a bit deeper. So I think that deep voice is good. I'm gonna go with something like that is literally the only voice I ever remove. It's like okay, I'm gonna remove something more natural. Let's try dying real quick. In a figurative way, by the way. Simulating death, I mean. Ever the only voice that comes out. Okay, how does the death? So it's like, how do people even groan? Is it like, uh, is that it? That's that. It does not sound professional. Like, even though there's something that I want to sound good at my game is the voice acting because that's something that I like doing as well. Okay, let's go with something like, no. Let's think. So, how does a groan sound like? I know how a moan sounds like. That's what I've been doing the whole freaking time that I'm trying to die. It's like, okay, but let's think. So, a groan should be something like, ooh, 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 ooh. One of those is definitely going to be it. Let's see. I think the last one is good. Maybe this. Why is that the only noise? Like, it's like I'm sighing in a deep voice. I think it's Roblox death effect. Guys, that makes so much sense. That's the only death effect that I've actually heard. What kind of death effect should be? There should be something like oh. Okay, that should be good. Bad. This is good. Okay, I guess let's go with this. I'm gonna go ahead and mark it up real quick because this is actually pretty good. It starts right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark it there. Then let's go all the way till there. Actually, I want to go a bit more to the left. And then let's mark it there because it marks a bit behind. There we go. Let's try playing it from here. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna rename it. Okay, let's go with something like male death sound. Male death sound. The real problem is gonna be with the female death sound. Okay, let's go there, and then let's just go ahead and delete that real quick. All right, perfect. Next up, we're done with the male death sound. What else is there? So there's the game over. But since I'm done with male attacking and death, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up and go with the female one now. Let's listen to the male one real quick. Huh. Oh, getting hit sound too. It should be something like wait, this is not death. Ah, 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 ah. No, because I realized that might be the death sound. I want to get a hit sound too. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's not meeting my high expectations up here. Ah, 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 ah. Not bad. Ah, 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 ah. Guys, my throat's gonna kill me. I'm so lightheaded. Do voice actors get this lightheaded with the health? Constantly be exhaling voices. Ah, 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 ah. I think a deeper voice is good. I mean, a thinner, a higher pitch voice. Ah, 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 ah. Hold up, I'm kind of lightheaded. Ah, 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 ah. Might need to take a quick little breather real quick. Hold up, maybe I might need some water. Okay, who would have known voice acting is kind of hard? I thought this was going to be a piece of cake. It's going to be like a 30 minutes long stream. Guess I'm going to hydrate my lips as well. Should I go with something like ouch, ouch, ouch? That would be funny actually. Let's try that. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, let's try it. Ouch, ouch, Ouch. 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 Let's see. Ouch. Ouch. Those have the win. Ouch. 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 It's definitely this. I do not know how it may sound. I'm definitely going with this. This actually felt good. And let's go with that. There. Let's see. Ouch. Ouch was pretty good actually. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna go with something like male hit sound. Male takes damage. Male hit sound. Alright, now I think let's move on to the female. Suggestions to male death. Ah. Oh, damn it. Male attack. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Like Dragon Ball. Yeah. But that's gonna be too long. I want it to be within the 20 FPS because that's how much my hits does sound. I want them to kind of blend with each other, like mesh with each other. Oh, damn it. Darn it. Okay, the thing is, there's not one NPC, there are multiple NPCs, so when they die, it's like, oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. Let's listen to that. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. Let's see. Oh, darn it. That's bad. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. Darn it. That would be good, actually. Let me try again. Darn it. Oh, could it do darn it? Okay, wait, hold up. That might be genius, actually. Darn it. Darn it. What just happened to my throat? I lost my male voice. Hold up. There we go. Darn it. Oh, alright guys, my voice reached its limit. Hold on a minute. I think I gotta be the one to actually say that, let's see. You reached your chat limit or you reached your voice limit. Try back at 1:20 p.m. Which is basically it's actually 1:24 p.m. What the hell? Darn it. Darn it. That's not okay. Alright, firstly that's not good. Ouch. Oh, that was funny. Okay, wait, let's go to the death one. Guys, give me more death suggestions out here. Suggestion to death. Wait, I guess it's gonna be much easier if this is like full screen. Suggestions to make death. Ah. 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 Oh. 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 Ah. 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 Add unwinglessness to it and say darn it. Unwillingness to it and say darkness. Darn it, guys, I cannot talk. Oh my gosh. My throat is reaching its limit by the second out here. Hey, what are you doing, bro? Actually, I'm working on the sound effects for my game here. I'm basically done with everything. The only thing I do need is sound effects. I've added a walk sound here. That's actually nice. I've added a male attack sound. It's basically this. Like the for male, add aggression to voice. Like, how does aggression sound like? I wish I had some kind of reference. Like, what the hell? Okay, add unwillingness to it and say darn it. Unwillingness. Just cut to darn it. Unwillingness to it. Hold up, guys. I might need a quick little water break. I wonder, is this a voice artists actually feel like? Like every 30 minutes or every 15 minutes or 10 minutes, they start panting? Well, I'm not panting, but I meant getting lightheaded. Okay, let's see, let's see. Add some aggression to the voice. How does aggression even sound like? It's like, ah, 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 ah. That might be good. Hold up. Ah, ah, ah. I forgot to cover the wind voices. This is so funny. Okay, it's not really funny. It's kind of cool. Hold up. Pretend I'm trying to smash something. Go with the aggression. I gotta be aggressive here. What time is it in our country? It's I mean, it's almost like 1:30 p.m. Let's see. Ah, 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 ah. Hold up a minute. I think we have a winner out here. I think this was actually good, right? Alright, I think what actually is good is the center one here, this part. So I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight that real quick. Or mark it. I don't know what does mark even do to begin with, but I guess let's see. Let's get it a little bit to the back. Okay, and then let's just get this a tad bit in front, right there. And mark. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Whew, okay, that was hard. I'm already sweating, guys. Is this a workout stream out here? It might be a workout stream from my freaking Adam's apple. Okay, that's it. The next voice. This is male hit sound. Ouch. Male attacking sound. Aggression sound should be continuous example. Ugh, okay, like fed up with this. Ugh. Guys, I've never been aggressive. I don't know. Let's try to be a little aggressive this stream, I guess. Let's move on to my main camera. I guess we know who I'm going to be aggressive to. Da-da-da. We've got a whole punching bag here, I guess. Although it doesn't have any water to it. Okay, how does aggression work here? When you're aggressive, you're like, oh, guys, I don't know. How do you be aggressive? Like that? It was like, ah. That sounded that was the fakest that I've ever made. Let's see. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna be like, how do you be aggressive? How do you be aggressive? Let's think. Aggression, aggression, aggression. It's basically a kick, right? That's all it should be. Uh, 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 uh. Oh wait, what if I actually make action noise like uh, uh, uh. Hold on a minute. If I wanted to make aggression, can I just make slapping noises? Like, can I just like slap my legs or something? With that? Hold on a minute. That's genius. I can just make slapping noises. Let's just go back to my gameplay screen. There we go. Okay, so male attacking noise. This is a pretty good noise though. This is like a t. That's like a whip noise, like. T. But okay, you know what? I may or may not use that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and rename it to something like whip noise. Wait, is that how you spell whip? No, it should be something like. Should I make something like, or like a pew? No, that's like a bomb noise or like a missile. Should I go with something like pew pew? What noise? Let me think. So, should I go with cha-ching? I would have gone with cha-ching if I actually had some kind of currency to my game. There's no currency there. Let's think. Should I go with something like KO? Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. That might be genius out here. Let's go there. Okay, I could actually try, to be honest. Instead of male death sound, I could go with something like. Well, I'm glad my throat stopped helping me. KO. I cannot talk. I could have done that. Hold up. KO. K. KO. Wait, hold up. I never knew throat reaches its limit as well. That's actually kind of crazy. Hold on. Mm. Okay, I could go with something like gay. Oh, I can't make voice anymore, guys. Let me just get my camera lower. What the hell is up with my voice effects? Okay, let's see. Okay, you know what? I think I got these. I gotta conserve my voice a little here. K-O. K. Okay, I can go with like K-O, but I want to add some kind of voice to it. So let's go with something like K-O. K-O. I want to add K-O. K-O. Let's get this a little bit higher. It's much easier if it's kept in front of your hands, but I could go behind like that. K-O. 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 Guys, my voice stopped helping me anymore. Hold up. K-O. Bad. K-O. That was even worse. What the hell? Okay, what sound was I forgot? Male getting hit sound effect. Okay, so I guess that could be my male getting hit sound effect. The real problem is going to be the high pitched noises from my female. Oh, I'm so lightheaded already. Ouch. Let's remove the ouch. I'm gonna go here. This is gonna be something like male hit sound effect. Or let's just go with something like sound. Alright, so we got our male hit sound. Next up, oh god, death sound. KO. KO. I clicked the wrong stuff. KO. 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 Both are bad. Okay, you know what? I'll go with what I have right now. It's not supposed to be a professional game, okay? It's like there's just so much I could actually work with here. That said, let's go with we have a walk sound, we have a whip sound, we have a male death sound, we have a male hit sound, male getting hit sound. Male getting hit sound, and then we need a male attacking ones like Can you tell previous question answer? Hey, at what stage of game building you're at? Actually, this is basically the final stage. Adding music to my game. Actually, the second last stage, the final stage is going to be me shipping the game. Once I'm done with the music, I'm basically just going to ship the game. And yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. I think the best sound effect is a cartoon. That actually does make sense. So I think for attack, I'll go with whip, right? That was good. Maybe here I could go with something like. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go with the female one now. We have whip for male female, we have walk sound for male female. Yeah. That was my female voice. Hold up. I'm trying to think the kind of female voice I can make. I don't know what kind of female voice. It's like, huh, 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 huh. Okay, let's add the female one. Oh, guys. Kind of choked out there. Huh, huh, huh. Okay, let's go. Huh, 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 huh. Oh, there's so many. Huh, 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 huh. I like the second one. Huh, 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 huh. Should I go with something like hiya? Hiya. Is that good? Go with something like hiya. Hiya. Oh god, I'm dying. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, let's listen to this. I think I like the second one here. Huh, 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 huh. It's kind of echoing. But I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. I'm later gonna go ahead and add some edits to this music and all that stuff. Nope, we're deleting this one. Let's trash it up and let's go a little bit back. Mark. Huh, 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 huh. I'm thrilled to see our game get deployed soon. Did you use C++ or Python for game building? Actually, I did use C++ for most of the logic in it, and it's basically just Unreal Engine, C++. Yeah, those are basically the only two things, but I do like have a whole credits page that I did work a lot on. Matter of fact, I'm pretty exhausted for now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and change my name real quick, take a quick little break, and show you guys the kind of credits screen that I've made. That said, this is going to be something like female, attacking, nice sound. So let's go with sound. There we go. And then let's rename it. Now, once I'm done with that, I'm going to take a quick little break here from, let's say, making some kind of voice effects. Rather, I'm going to go to my Calamity 2. Let's go ahead and double click my Calamity 2's Unreal Engine project. Let's wait for this to open. And guys, I made it look really, really professional. Actually, the credits screen. Last stream, it just said that it was pretty unprofessional last stream. You guys can just go ahead and check it. I forgot what it looked like. However, this stream, I'm pretty much done with everything. This is going to be the display when my player first logs in. I'm going to go ahead and get another window here. Okay, so we have Calamity 2. It's either play, either credits, either quit. If I were to go to credits, it goes ahead and gets a whole chunk of this. And yeah, in case you guys see what's hidden here with because of my webcam, that's basically go back. It says Calamity Credits, Development, Solo Developer, Web Universe, Game Designer, Web Universe, Programming, Web Universe, 3D Art / 3D Art and Asset Creation, Web Universe, Level Design, Web Universe, UI Artwork, Web Universe. It's basically AI Programming Assistant. Claude from Anthropic, is that how you pronounce the name? ChatGPT from OpenAI, Gemini from Google. Yeah, I thought you had all those things. And engine and tools, I've used the game engine Unreal Engine from Epic Games' INC, and then for 3D modeling and sculpting, I went for Blender Foundations, which is basically who created Blender. And then for my IDE, Integrated Development Environment, I use Visual Studio, Microsoft Corporation, and then 2D Art and Painting, Krita Foundation, Image Editing and Composing. This wasn't compulsory, but I just thought to mention DaVinci Resolve from Blackmagic Design because I use that as well. Now, Typography. So this is basically the font that I used in my program. Like this font is basically a robot from Google LLC, and then licensed under the APEC license version 2.0. If I were to go back and get this, if I were to go play, this is the program. And then I have hit sounds and all those basic things. And yeah, I do need one more sound. So this is gonna be where the sound effect is gonna come. I forgot already. What the hell? Okay, let's just go ahead and beat the first wave, I guess. I like to be a bit zoomed in. Then let's go there. Let's go there. Oh wow. Wait a minute, guys. What the hell is wrong with my controls? Now I need one from Wave Complete. I'm assuming for this I'm gonna go with something like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fight. I was thinking to go with something like that. For the click, I could go with something like I don't know. I was gonna go with cha-ching or something like that, but that wouldn't be that good. I'm just gonna go ahead and exit that. Oh god, that was exhausting. Okay, let's see. I forgot what voice was this? Oh, that's so funny. Okay, and then female taking damage. I gotta go with some kind of moaning noises here. I need to think what kind. So could I go with something like hold on, let me drink some water real quick. Alright, let's see. So how would I make a noise like I don't know, let's think. I want it to be okay, I need to get my higher pitch up. Removing the gun card. Wait, that refined my voice even more. What the hell? This is a deep voice now. Do you have any social media profile on GitHub? Hugging Face. I haven't heard of that though. LinkedIn or Discord. I do have a Discord and I do have GitHub as well, but I did not really work much with GitHub. And that's it. If you do want access to my Discord server, you can go ahead and tap exclamation Discord on chat. Matter of fact, let me do this. Your female sound is good enough, is it? Okay, let's go with something like Discord. There we go. Okay, that's gonna just pop a link up. I think better to have a community for collective ideas. That actually does make sense. Just keep it short. That does make sense. I'm trying to get my high pitch voice up again. Guys, I'm trying to talk in a high pitch voice so I get used to it. My voice is tearing. I exhausted my throat here. Guys, my voice is tearing apart. What the hell? Hold up. Guys, I swear I can talk in a female voice. Hold up. Okay, let me see a sentence or something. Let me just say female. Mic testing. Mic testing. Hello. Mic testing. Alright, guys, no room for embarrassments here. Wait a minute. Mic testing. Hello. Mic testing. It's not feminine enough. It's not feminine enough. There we go. Oh. I'm in. Alright, guys, I got it. I just gotta be talking for a guy. My voice breaks so much. I gotta be in the character. For now, let's pretend that I'm Hannah. And when Hannah attacks, it's gonna be something like, okay, let's pretend that I'm Hannah right now. I actually think owning the voice really got the frick out of me, guys. I need to try to lock in. Okay, so let's pretend that I'm Hannah and I'm gonna go ahead and attack. I attack using my arms and my legs.
Gotta get it more feminine, so I attack using my arms and my legs a higher pitch. Let's go with ah, 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 ha, 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 ah, ah, ha, 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 ha.
Guys, I can see this all over my freaking charts. I think it's Hannah voice, is it? You can also use Gemini to create sound. Oh, could we? Could we? Alright, guys, I guess that was too early for you guys to point out. I did not know we could do that, but I think I want to create a genuine voice, but let's listen.
Okay, let's pretend that I'm Hannah right now.
Guys, the
I
next
actually
thing.
think owning the voice really got the frick out of me, guys. I need to try to lock in. Okay, so let's pretend that I'm Hannah and I'm gonna go ahead and attack. I attack using my arms and my legs. Gotta get it more feminine, so I attack using my arms and my legs a higher pitch. Let's go with ah, 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 ha, 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 ah, ah, ha, 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 ah, ah, ha, 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 ah, 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 ha, 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 ha.
Oh, I'm guys trying to find a good one.
Ah, 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 ah.
Ooh, this is a good this is a good getting hit sound, right? Right?
Ah, 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 ha, ha, ah, ah, ha, 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 ah, 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 ah.
Okay, not bad. I think it's actually perfect voice, is it? Oh, there we go, nice.
Guys, because it's been so long. It's so
Okay, you know what? Screw that voice. It's been so long since I've actually spoken in a high pitched voice that it's so hard to replicate it. If you guys did watch my very, very old cringy video where I did a cosplay for like Shinobu, I was trying to just make the video a bit funny, really short, a little funny, and all that stuff. That's when I did have some practice, but these days I have zero practice at all. Okay, so when I die, I might go with something like
ah.
no. All the voices look pretty similar. I'm just gonna go here and change this to something like. You know what? I'll just add everything to my software, and then I'll later on filter the voice. Let's go with something like female moans. Okay. Da-da-da. Sounds. Yeah, I'm gonna pick one if I want to. Either both could be attacked, both could be getting hit and all that stuff. Okay, next up, I need a death, which could be. Do I have a death one here?
Ha, ha, ha,
Not those.
ha.
I think more detailed one went from here.
Gotta get it more feminine, so I attack using my arms and my legs a higher pitch. Let's go with ah, ah, ah. And then I'm Hannah, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack. I attack using my arms and my legs. Gotta get.
Okay, I thought that the best attack effects. I thought that the best attack effects. I see. Okay, let's see. You know what? One of those could be, but death could be something like KO. Oh wait, that would be good for like when I lose. Hmm. Okay, I think I'll go with the KO one. For this, I want my voice to be a bit more narrative, which could be something like. So, let's go with something like a Radio Shack voice or like a radio voice. How does radio voice sound? Okay, so this is 19.6. 3. Okay, wait, that's not a radio voice. Hold on. What do radio voices sound? Let me say the classic radio dialogue. What is the classic radio dialogue? Because I want to use that kind of a voice to like say, "And you have lost" or something like that. A classic radio dialogue refers to a scripted exchange of lines between a golden age of radio, 1930s to 1950s. Okay, narrative, storytelling. Okay, da da da. Okay, the case is closed. The man is custody. Okay, okay. Wait, can I need a dialogue to practice. Can I get it in quote? Okay, let's go with something like. Okay, tips for practice. Reading aloud slow at first. Good evening, listeners. This is your local weather report. Reporter, thank you, announcer. Tonight we have a mix of conditions. What's the forecast of the city? In the city center, it's particularly. Bye bye. It's partly cloudy with a high of 35 degrees Celsius, and the Serbs, is that how you pronounce it? Oh god, hold on a damn minute. Wait a minute, let me just ask this to ChatGPT here real quick. Let's get our ChatGPT up here. Well, we do got cloud there, but I guess I'm gonna go with ChatGPT. Then let's paste it. Okay, let's see. Command this Alpha 1. Do you copy over? Okay, I want it to be a copyright-free dialogue as well. Gotta mention copyright-free. The next thing you know, it's copyrighted. Okay, do you copy? Okay, can it be more like a radio for a high KO question mark? Okay, let's see. Yo, do you copy loud? Oh god, just got target. Okay. Yo. What up, guys? I might drink some water for this. It's kind of fun, actually. I'm gonna get this in the other window so I can record myself while I say that as well. Okay, let's go here, and then let me just go ahead and let's do a quick little rehearsal first. Okay, so let me just try bringing my radio voice out. Yo, do you copy? That does not sound like a radio voice. What in the actual world was that? Okay, so how would I sound if I was a radio guy? Man. Okay, so this is 1950 or 90.6 FM radio. Okay, let's go. Yo, do you copy loud and clear, baby? Target just dropped. No way. Confirm the KO. Okay, that's just basically reading stuff. That was awful. I just want to add a KO in a radioactive voice. Well, in a radio voice, not radioactive voice. No way. Confirm the KO. Confirm. That was clean hit. The crowd's going wild down here. They never even saw it coming. That's game. That's game. Absolute destruction. Say it again for the people in the back. Target eliminated. Guys, that's kind of fun. What the hell? Or a Shutter Puncher version. Control, did you see that? See it? That was insane. One hit. Straight KO. We're live, people. This match is over. What the hell is that? Hold on a damn minute. Getting the chunks out of my throat. I feel like now when I'm talking, my throat is kind of contracting itself. Before it was kind of expanding, so I could like visualize or like produce any kind of voice that I actually thought that I would have. But now the voice that I'm actually visualizing is not the same that's coming out of my throat. What the hell? Okay, so the man, the myth, the legend. Control the control. Do you see that? See it? That was insane. One hit straight KO. Uh, uh, okay, actually, let's try talking the original voice. So, if I were to talk in the original voice, Control, did you see that? See it? That was insane. One hit, straight KO. We're live, people. This match is over. I need to do some more. Should I say prep or rehearsals for this? Okay, let's just get this here. Yo, do you copy? Loud and clear, baby. Target just got dropped. No way. Confirm the KO. Confirm. That was a clean hit. The crowd's going wild down here. They never even saw it coming. That's game. That's game. Absolute destruction. Say it again for the people in the back. Target eliminated. KO. Yo, do you copy? Loud and clear, baby. Target just got dropped. No way. Confirm the KO. Confirmed. That was clean hit. The crowd's going wild down here. Yo, do you copy? Loud and clear, baby. Target just got dropped. No way. Confirmed the KO. Confirmed. That was clean hit. The crowd's going wild down here. They never saw it coming. That's game. That's game. Absolute destruction. Say it again for the people in the back. Target eliminated. That is not an air device right there. What the hell is that? Okay, you live in what country? I didn't see any about the channel description. Actually, I don't have it in the channel description. Hey, it looks like I just got unnoticed again. Can you answer my previous question? Actually, thoughts. Honestly, I don't really say the country, but I do little broad type stuff. That's it. Let's run it. Yo, do you copy? Loud and clear, baby. Target just got dropped. No way.
Very bad, very bad.
KO. Confirmed. That was clean hit. The crowd's going wild down here. The blow should be avoided. Yo, do you copy? Loud and clear, baby. Target just got dropped. No way. Confirmed the KO. Confirmed. That was clean hit. The crowd's going. You guys feel it? The voice is kind of compressed out here. Usually when I talk, my voice kind of expands. But then here it's like, it's just kind of getting closed up. I usually talk. You guys see it? When I usually talk in like a regular voice or something, I feel it kind of expanding. This does not expand here. A bit. I think I need a little bit more rehearsal here. Yo, hiding Dixo, appreciate it joining the stream. Or Dixo Gamers, appreciate it joining the stream, man. Okay, let's see. Let's do a few more rehearsals before I reach my limit here. Yo! Do you copy? Loud and clear, baby. Target just got dropped. No way. Confirm the KO? Confirmed. That was a clean hit. The crowd's going wild down here. They never saw it coming. That's game. That's game. Absolute destruction. Say it again for the people in the back. Target eliminated. Oh, that was so bad. Yo! Do you copy? Loud and clear, baby. Target just got dropped. No way. Confirm the KO? Confirmed. That was a clean hit. The crowd's going wild down here. They never saw it coming. That's game. That's game. Absolute destruction. Say it again for the people in the back. Target eliminated. Alright guys, I don't think that was anything. Let's try my regular voice actually. I'm gonna delete this. What the hell right at the start. I'm gonna delete that. Let's try my regular voice actually. Okay, so yo, do you copy? Loud and clear, baby. Target just got dropped. No way. Confirm the KO? Confirmed. That was a clean hit. The crowd's going wild down here. They never even saw it coming. That's game. Absolute destruction. Say it again for the people in the back. Target eliminated. I don't know why am I even doing this. Okay, so yo, do you copy? Loud and clear, baby. Target just got dropped. No way. Confirmed the KO. Confirmed. That was a clean hit. The crowd's going wild down here. They never even. Oh wait, you know what? I think I've got enough. I think I've got enough practice. Okay, the next thing that I might want to do up there is just grab that there. Okay, where's the coding, bro? Actually, the coding is pretty much done. This is me just adding the voice effects, and then this is basically the final thing when it comes to making my game. Once I'm done with this, I'm basically just going to go out and ship it. I do have right about 20 days. That's it. Bye. Good day. Appreciate you giving me recommendations, Coding. I'll get you next stream. That said, let me just go ahead and say something like, what can I say in the radio voice when my wave was completed? I have 5 seconds. Okay, let's see. Wave cleared, area secure, target neutralized, stand by for the next wave, section clear, good teamwork. It is a PvE 1-player game where every wave my enemies' count increases by 3 and it keeps going till my player does not die. Wave completed, enemy count increasing, sector cleared, more hostilities inbound, good survival, next wave will be harder, all enemies eliminated, prepare for exhalation, threat neutralized. Wait, let me show you guys what am I reading. In case you guys think that it's just random, this thing. Well, we've got multiple things here. Wave completed, enemy count increasing, sector cleared. Okay, this is 1906. Wave completed, enemy count increasing, sector cleared, more hostility inbound. Good survival skills, and next wave will be harder. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. Threat neutralized. Reinforcements detected. Wave cleared. Enemy number rising. You survived, but they keep coming. Combat zone secure temporarily. Next wave approaching. Stay ready. Wave warning. Hostile presence increasing. Another wave down. No signs of stopping. You're holding the line. Continue survival. Kind of funny, actually. Not funny. It's just my throat killing me right now. Let me drink some water, maybe. Survival confirmed. Prepare for the next assault. Survival confirmed. Prepare for the next assault. Area clear. Incoming count increased by 3. Interesting. Hold on, guys. I might need some water real quick. Okay, so we have one for another wave down. No signs of stopping. Wave complete. Enemy count increasing. That's definitely out of the charts. Sector cleared. Move hostile. Hostiles inbound. Good survival. Next wave will be harder. I think I might go with that, to be honest. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. Hey, that's nice too, honestly. Threat neutralized. Reinforcement. Okay. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. I might go with that. Alright, so all enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. Okay, let's go. Let me actually get a few more reps in before I really go with it. All waves completed. Prepare for My tongue actually kind of slipped out there. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. This is 1940, actually 19. This is 19.6 FM radio. The Radio Shack guy. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. Gotta get in the gist of it. Okay, you guys ever heard okay, let me just complete this. What, okay? Wait, was that good actually? All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. Threat neutralized. Reinforcements detected. Might need some more water real quick. What up? All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. Wave cleared. Enemy numbers rising. Guys, this is trying to get a bit fun here. You know, I might actually be a radio guy inside. Okay, let's see. Maybe my next series could be Let's See the Universe. So the third ever series. Hold up, I gotta rephrase that. My throat absolutely killed me. But why there was a timeout by Nightbot? Actually, I need to really look at that stuff because Nightbot, for like no reason, absolutely times out people when they send like a lot of emojis or like use caps. I gotta actually fix that. I'm probably gonna fix that like by next week because I do have an exam coming up this week. Excuse me, guys, but yeah, that's actually kind of annoying. I gotta fix it up. That's sad. Threat neutralized. Reinforcements detected. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. Oh yeah, and what I was saying. Hopefully, okay, the next series, the Man, the Myth, the Universe. That is absolutely awful, guys. Actually, now I really am shocked by Nightbot. Actually, that actually does sound kind. I've said actually more than 5 times in the past 10 minutes here. That said, by 10 minutes I meant let's say 10 sentences. Actually, I do gotta fix Nightbot up there. How long was the timeout? Okay, that's so. Let's see the next thing. Oh god, now I lost my radio voice. I let my guard down, guys. What up? Okay, brought to you guys by 19.6 FM radio. Let's go ahead and turn this on real quick. Okay, brought to you guys by 19.6 radio. All enemies neutralized. Actually, that was pretty much wrong. Sector cleared. More hostilities inbound. Good survival skills. The next raid will be hotter. The hell, guys? Why is my voice being so bad here? I let my guard down. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, this is with Universe from 19.7 FM radio, the Radio Shack guy. I don't even know who he is. Okay, all enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies neutralized. Prepare for escalation. Wave cleared. Enemy numbers rising. Okay, that was awful. Hold on. Let's go from the top. Wave completed. Enemy count increasing. Let's drink some water. I'm gonna delete this though. Let's just go ahead and delete that real quick. Then let's drink some water. Good survival skills. Next wave will be harder. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. Wave cleared. Enemy numbers rising. Threat neutralized. Reinforcements detected. That was awful. Wave complete. Enemy count increasing. Sector cleared. More hostilities inbound. Hostiles inbound, actually. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. I think that was the best one out of them all, right? Let's listen to myself. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. That was all awful. Enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. Wave cleared. Enemy numbers rising. Wave complete. Enemy count increasing. Okay, here's the thing. It wasn't half bad, but it wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I think I can do better. Hold on. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies all enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. A bit far away. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. Okay, let's see. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation.
The all wasn't really that good.
All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. A bit far away. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation.
That might be good.
All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for.
Ooh, I'm so close. Hold on.
All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. 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 Okay, let's drink some water. Maybe let's go ahead and hydrate my lips as well. All enemies, all enemies. Okay, so this is 19.6 FM radio. All enemies eliminated. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies escalated. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. 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 All enemies eliminated. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation.
What the hell?
All enemies escalated. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. All enemies eliminated. Prepare.
Oh my gosh, this was so good. I didn't complete the sentence here. What the hell? I thought it was bad.
All enemies eliminated. All enemies eliminated.
All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation.
That's not half bad.
All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. Okay, that's not half bad either. Enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. Okay. I guess the water's kind of adding up as well. I want to use the restroom real quick. You know what? Hold on a minute. Oh. Alright, guys, hold up a minute. Let me use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. There we go. Already mic testing. Okay, let me go to my gameplay screen. There we go. Okay, let's see. That was timeout. I got a warning from Nightbot. It's over now. Actually, let me just go ahead and channel activities. There we go. 4 timeouts. Okay, maybe I'm gonna go ahead and just manually remove the timeouts. Alright, there are plenty of things. Guess I'm just gonna go ahead and... Okay, I think I'll go ahead and fix that with Nightbot in a bit though. Maybe after the stream, I guess. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. Okay, wait, I guess I'm just gonna go here again. All enemies eliminated. All enemies eliminated. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. Alright, that's not how bad, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this, and let's add one more. This is gonna be wave complete sound. Okay, and then let's try one more time. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. 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 Oh god, it's fun, but at the same time it's so exertive. All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. 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 All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation.
Okay, I think this one is best. This one.
All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation. All enemies.
There we go. Okay, finally. Okay, and then I want something like a game over. I don't think I need a game over one. There could be something like. I'm trying to think what other voices do I have. Maybe I'm gonna go with something like credits. Yay! Credits. I need maybe if I'm in the credits, I'm gonna be like credits. Yay! Well, that's gonna be funny. I might do that actually. When I open my credits as UI, I want to display you. Okay, let's go with something like. Okay, action assault strategy. Let me say something like, I want to have a fun sound as well when I open my credits. Like credits, yay! Okay, let's see. Oh wow! Oh wait, never mind. That was for Claude. Oof, okay, I hit my Claude plan apparently after using one chat. Let's go to ChatGPT. Credits say, rolling the credits, baby. Special thanks to you for playing. Developer surviving on caffeine what? Okay. You actually made it to the credits. Or, you actually made it to the credits. Congratulations, you touched grass eventually. You touched grass eventually. 2 NPCs were emotionally prepared for this. Thanks for playing. Seriously. Wait, that shouldn't be like an FM radio voice. It should be something like, thanks for playing. Seriously. Alright. Credit time. Don't skip me. There's one saying, teehee. Good job, player. Mission complete. Rolling credits. Hey, thanks for playing. Credit time. Don't skip me. Guys, these are hilarious out here. The game was powered by Chaos and Determination. Rolling the credits, baby. Special thanks to you for playing. Okay. Rolling the credits, baby. Okay. This game is powered by Chaos and Determination. And no NPCs were emotionally prepared for. Oh, guys, these are hilarious. Thanks for playing. Seriously. Made with questionable decisions and good intentions. Achievement unlocked. Read the credits. The enemies lost. The credits win. One developer, infinite suffering. Thanks for keeping the respawn economy alive. Good job, player. Interesting. Maybe something funny? Question mark. Congratulations, the enemies have filed a complaint. Filed a complaint. You survived somehow. The budget only covered one ending. Wait, by credits, I mean the credits is menu. Like they can see who is the programmer, builder, etc. Entering credits mode. Ego boost activated. Behold the people responsible. Warning: talented individuals detected. These are the legends behind the chaos. The credits, where everyone pretends this was easy. Featuring programmers fueled by sleep Oh god, guys, I just want to read them out. These are pretty funny. Loading names of absolute units. Please clap for the developers.
Credits unlocked. Roll dynamic music. Mm, You reach the Hall of Fame. The squad behind the game appears, built with passion, bugs, and determination. Oh, this is so funny. Special thanks to everyone who survived development. Entering credits is mode. Ego boost activated. Entering credits is menu. Ego boost activated. Behold the people responsible. Hmm. Behold the person responsible. Warning. Okay. Da-da-da. The credits where everyone pretends this was easy, featuring programmers fueled by sleep deprivation. Special thanks to everyone who survived the development. Da-da-da. The real final boss. Police clap for the developers. Credits unlocked. Roll dynamic music. Guys, I want to just keep. This is like the fifth time I've sighed. My water. Alright, without water, this is going to be impossible. Hold on. Entering the credits menu. Actually, let me say something like, can it have a radio theme to it? Question mark. Control to all units. Opening credits is channel over. Attention all frequencies. Displaying personal records now. Command confirms that these are the operators behind the mission. Transmission incoming. Development team identified. Guys, this is so much fun with the help. Radio check complete. Broadcasting credits now. All stations stand by. Commencing credits transmission. Control here. Control here. The following individual made the operation possible. To all active units, thank you for playing. Credits commencing. Broadcasting developer registry now over. This is Control, acknowledging all missions personnel. Interesting. It's not half bad. Alright, I need some water real quick. Give me a quick little second. Gonna go to my OBS and I'll get some water and be right back. Already mic testing, mic testing. There we go. Needed some water. Okay, I guess let's give it a shot again. I think which one do I like? Control to all units, opening credits. This is channel. Maybe something more sarcastic. I don't know. I think sarcasm here is funny. Attention to all units. These are people responsible for the mess over. Nope. Command confirms the developers were in fact awake sometime broadcasting. Incoming transmission, sleep deprived developers detected. Displaying contributors. Guys, what the hell is wrong with the Nightbot? Why does it keep timing out? You gotta do something with Nightbot. Hide user on this channel. Go to channel. Remove as managing moderator. Channel activities. Maybe gonna fix it after the stream is over. You know what? I might go with something like
Da-da-da.
Entering credits mode. Ego boost activated. Behold.
Da-da-da.
Entering credits menu.
Oh no. Alright, that was. Oh my gosh, guys, Nightbot is killing everyone right here. We got the real culprit among us, guys. Okay, I guess we got an imposter here. Okay, let's see.
Featuring programmers fueled by sleep deprivation.
No, I need something fun and nice. Oh god, I'm so lightheaded right now. Squad behind the you reach the Hall of Fame.
You reach the Hall of Fame.
That would be funny actually. Okay, let's see.
Credits to the Calamity
Crew. Let's see. Let's think. Maybe, let's say, maybe I want to say something when the user is in my credits says legit question mark.
Got you, you want a radio style sarcastic line that plays when the player opens the credits is legit. Here are some clean copyright safe options that you can wipe with. Control to viewer, you've entered the credits, try not to skip too fast over.
Oh,
So fascinating. So you actually made it to the credits. Fascinating behavior detected. Welcome to the credits. This is where we pretend everything went smoothly.
oh, that is so funny.
Stand by, displaying human responsibles for your recent addiction. You reached the credits channel. Yes, this was intentional, mostly. Good control here. These are individuals who thought this was a good idea. You enter the credits room. Escape is not required, but encouraged. Attention! Viewing credits. Developer morale increasing slightly.
Alright. Control to viewer, you've entered the credits. Try not to skip too fast over. Try not to skip too fast. Oh, so you've actually made it to the credits. Fascinating behavior detected. If you want, I can also tailor it more to your games with Stone, Calamity, Dark. Okay, wait, it is where my player needs to beat the waves of Calamity, which gets harder every wave. Let's see.
Got it. That gives a clear tone, radio control plus escalating calamity plus sarcastic stuff. Attention, calamity containment failed repeatedly. Attention, calamity containment failed repeatedly. Here are the people responsible.
I don't know what the hell am I actually doing. I want to get something. This isn't even compulsory. I should go with the mandatory or like the really important ones first.
You beat the waves. Now face the names behind them.
What up, guys? Oh god, this is so lightheading. I think I'll go with something like
Control to viewers. You entered your credits. Try not to skip too fast over.
try not to skip too fast.
Over.
Okay, let me say something like maybe no sarcasm.
Got it. Clean radio tone. Respectful fitting your calamity wave survival. Control to survivor. Opening credits. Over. All waves complete. Displaying mission personnel. Transmission confirmed. Showing the responsible for the operation. Oh god, this is all awful. If you want, I can match this tone. Wave start announcement. Wave complete. Ooh, wave start announcement. This concludes the operation. Stand by for credits. Nah. Let's see something really good up here. So control to viewers, you enter the credits. Try not to skip too fast. Over. I don't know, to be honest. Should I go with something like attention to all units? These are the people responsible for the mess. Over and out. You know what? I want more variations for this. Maybe more variations for this. VARIATION variations of this question mark. Okay, here are the radio style non-sarcastic variations. Attention to all units, displaying the personnel behind this operation. Control to all units, initiating credits for mission contributions. Attention all frequencies, presenting the team responsible for the system. Command to Command to units. These are the individuals who build the simulation. All units stand by, displaying the development personnel. Control here, acknowledging those people who made the operation possible. Attention all units. Beginning credits transmission for project staffs. Guys, only if I read it smoothly. Control to survivors, displaying the credits for the system. Okay, all channels open, listing mission development team. Command broadcast showing personnel responsible for the project. Attention to all units, credit sequence initiating, standby. My throat is killing me. Attention all units, displaying personnel behind this operation. Attention all frequencies, presenting the team responsible for the system. Okay, I guess let's go with that. Attention all units, displaying the personnel behind this operation. Over. Attention all units, displaying the personnel
Garbage.
behind.
Is this how I sound when I'm talking? Maybe I'm gonna drink some water. And in case you guys are sending any messages in the vertical stream and I did not reply, is because I'm having it with like ChatGPT up there. Attention to all units, displaying the personnel behind this operation. Control to all Attention to all frequencies, presenting the team responsible for the system. Comanche unit, these are the individuals who build the simulation. Okay. I think I need some more water. Attention to Attention to all units, displaying the personnel behind this operation. Attention to all units, displaying the personnel behind this operation. Attention to all frequencies, presenting the team responsible for the system. Attention all units, displaying the personnel behind this operation. Attention to all units, displaying the personnel behind this operation. Attention to all units, displaying the personnel behind this operation. Attention to all units, displaying the personnel behind this operation. Attention to all units, displaying the personnel behind this operation.
Attention to all the units. Displaying the personnel behind this operation. Attention to all units. Displaying the personnel behind this operation. Attention to all units. Displaying the personnel behind this operation.
Should be getting one at least.
Attention to Attention to all units. Displaying the personnel behind this operation. Attention to Attention to all units. Displaying the personnel behind this operation. Attention to all units. Displaying the personnel behind this operation. Attention to all the units. Displaying the personnel behind this operation. Attention to all units. Displaying the Attention to all units. Displaying the personnel behind this operation.
I think I got it. I think it's gonna be this. Then I'm gonna add one here. Okay. We've got our credits this morning. I don't want it to be too professional because I am absolutely not a professional at this. Credits. What all? We have a walk sound, we have a whip sound, we have a male death sound, male getting hit sound, female attacking sound, female moan sound, wave complete sound. Got the hit. We need a button being clicked sound. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a damn minute. I've got a button with me right here, and it's gonna be copyright free as well. Oh, that's a genius idea. What the hell was that? Okay, I guess let's go ahead and watch. Well, it literally sounds like a button, right? A button needs to sound like a button. I think we have. It looks like we've got a winner here. I think it's gonna be the center mouse button, right? Let's go again. Oh my. Let's off it. Oh, okay. Forgot my mouse had this thing just running. I need it to be louder. Too loud. I mean, one more is good. Okay, let's try the letters. What if I do this? Mm. That's the worst sound clicking button. Let's go something like this. Okay, you know what? That's good. That's good. Oh shoot. Okay, this is going to be a button click sound. I think that wraps everything up, right? So we have one for wave complete.
All enemies eliminated. Prepare for escalation.
We have female moans.
Okay, let's pretend that I'm using my arms and gotta get it more feminine. So I attack using my arms and my legs a higher pitch. Let's go with ah 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 ah
Okay, I gotta select from there.
ha ha ha.
Okay, so that's for that. Male getting hit, that's gonna be it. Male death, this is it. Whip sound, that is it. Walk sound. Walk, hit, death. Anything else that I'm missing? Anything else that I'm missing? Whatever I'm missing, whatever I'm missing, whatever I'm missing, whatever I'm missing. Da, da. Should I go with the music? Dun, 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 da, 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 da. No. Can't play musical instruments, so that's out of the way. No time learning, like making random voices from your throat is not that hard, but learning to work music is pretty hard out here. Okay, I mean, learning to play a musical instrument, my throat is absolutely killing me right now. Speaking of killing me. That should be it. I'm just gonna go ahead and import file. I'm gonna go in desktop music. File not found. Okay, I guess we're gonna go in desktop and it's open. Oh wait, I gotta freaking export it, not import it. All right, now how in the world do we export this stuff? Uh, hmm, Show in folders, settings maybe, recording format. I might go with show in folders. Oh god, no way! Frick. Scared me. Wait, in local disk, we got all our music here. I'm gonna just go ahead and create another folder here. Let's name it C. Calamity 2 sound effects. Did you add all entity sounds? What is all entity sound? Is it like a general sound that plays regardless, like a background music or something? For example, a white noise or like rains or something like that? Because I haven't worked with that as much. Some files in the list have been changed. Let's refresh list. Oh, word. Let's go to desktop. I'm gonna go to something like Calamity 2 sound effects. Let's go ahead and export it all. Shift. Oh wow, let's just go with Control A. Oh wow, you need to go ahead and export it one at a time. All right, why am I doing this again? It's fine. I'll just skip it all. I think you should add pets. I mean, I could add, but then I don't think there's much time. I mean, I can make nice animal noises, but I don't think that that's necessary here actually. Maybe if I had like more time, then I'd think about it because there's like a whole different logic that you gotta add for that. Let me just decrease some of my gain here. It's too bright. And I'm exhausted. Ugh. Maybe I'm gonna go ahead and add it next stream to my Unreal Engine. The stream on Beat. Please add Rainbow Cat Pet. Actually, I'd have to model it and all that stuff, and I don't think there's much time. Maybe next series or like some other series when I work on this stuff, I can think about it. But that said, I might just end the stream now. And there is what better way to end the stream than narrate it out. Okay, let me actually go to my main camera real quick. Alright, guys, let me fix my camera real quick. I want this to be kind of perfect. There we go. Whoa. Maybe some water. What better way to end it? Oh, it splashed all over my face. Face is currently dripping right up. The water had some recall to it. There we go. Alright guys, so that was pretty much it for the stream. If you guys enjoyed the stream, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, like it to my algorithm, share your next mod, subscribing, like, sharing, top. That said, I will start my streaming on Twitch and Kick. Oh god, this does not sound like a radio voice anymore. I will start streaming on Twitch and Kick once I get a graphics card, and I will start streaming back on Twitch and Kick once I get a graphics card, and I will be streaming on Instagram and TikTok once I really follow the requirements. So if you guys really enjoy my content and haven't followed me there, make sure to follow me there. The link is going to be in the description. The link is going to be in the bio. You guys can go ahead and get access. Guys, I don't know what I'm having some kind of seizure right now. I had so much fun with the stream. Actually, you know what? I might have some voice should I say like voiceover stream or something like that? Because I think this was pretty fun making different voices. That said, if you guys do wanna join my that said, if you guys do enjoy my content, hand follow me on my socials. Yeah, the link is going to be in the description. The link is going to be in the bio. You guys can go ahead and get access to my Instagram by typing exclamation socials on chat, and also join my Discord server. That's where I usually talk to you guys, chat with you guys, have general conversation with you guys. The link is going to be in the description. The link is going to be in the bio. You guys can get access to my Discord server by typing exclamation Discord on chat. And that said, I'll catch you guys in the next live stream or video. Peace. That was like so much better, to be honest. Okay, let's end the stream, and for the first time, I'm gonna add my music. Okay, we're ending with the most casual music. Let's end the stream.